You see how it says gold 3? You see how it says gold 3? Oh! Oh! Let's go! We're on the home stretch. The home stretch. Look at this man. He's absolutely gapping. 281 RR to go, chat. Want to get coached? It's free. Join the Discord, read the VOD submission rules, submit a VOD for my moderation team to approve, and then show up to any VOD review stream and enter the raffle. Check the events tab on my Discord to see when the next VOD review stream is. Enjoy the video. All right. Folks down. Cringe Molly. What are they going to do? Walk out of that with no pop flash? Sounds like a deadly proposition for them. I wouldn't throw that Molly.
That was for my team. I didn't need it.
Your team doesn't need it either. Oh, this is going to be clean. I can already tell. Yeah.
I saw his back. I didn't even care.
Ooh, now the cool guy at this point swaps to classic off rip. Like right here, you're already swapping to classic because they shouldn't have registered that you already killed the guy unless you're him.
Oh, nice.
Should be automatic that you swap to classic on 0. However, clean. Clean.
Oh my God. Okay.
Clean.
Shit.
No!
Good morning. How's it going?
JPC! Or as we've started calling you, Plat.
Plat, plat, plat.
How's it going, mister?
Pretty good. I decided my new spirit animal is platypus until I hit diamond.
Sounds good to me.
So I feel like it's going to be Lotus. I got dodged like 3 times last night, so...
Hey, I mean, you were here for the Lotus guide, right?
I was not, unfortunately.
Oh, well, the video's going up today, okay?
Yeah, so, no, yeah, all good. So all I did here was death ball, so...
Oh, that's in the guide. Death balls
yeah,
are so good on this map, CPC. Pearl, I like it. We know this map. That I will mute always.
Deal.
You can ask questions if you need me. Mutes the person he's coaching? Absolutely. All right, let me explain. I'm coaching JPC, Boomer to Diamond, very minimally. And the reason I'm doing that is I don't want anyone to doubt that they can hit diamond. I want them to see this series and I don't want them to go, well, of course he hit it with all of that coaching. I want them to go, holy shit, I can do that. So yeah, I barely coach the guy. I point him in the right direction and then I let him figure out how to walk in that direction.
Toxins going up.
Damn, if you see just buy Sheriff. This is why he's my Boomer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm with you, Sova.
Oh yeah, look at him sniff his butthole. He's playing with Sova. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Teammate overheats, we overheat. That's good. Now, however, we shouldn't have died before Sova.
One enemy remaining.
Perfect overheat, JPC. Just make sure the Sova dies first. You died before your Sova, so you got a little bit in front of him.
Yeah, no, I thought he was still out there.
Yeah, no, these lower rated teammates, they're tricky. They'll look like they're going to overheat and then they'll get afraid at the last moment. Unlucky? Nah. We misplayed that. We died without getting our one. Live review like this is generally a bit worse for improvement. However, it's better for content.
I'm going to put wall down.
And I'm not trying to coach JPC to diamond speed run any percent. I actually try and do the opposite. I'm trying to let him find his way to diamond on his own. Damn. We're actually out here pushing B on Eco. Fascinating. What about Darshan? Darshan's a speed run. Yeah, we do VOD reviews for him. Darshan, we're seeing how high we can get in a month. Darshan, I'm going to guess at our current trajectory, high diamond, low ascendant. That's my guess. I don't think he's going to get to immortal. I'd love for him to prove me wrong, though.
That would be the chain that I didn't ensure was connected.
JPC's out here thinking more than me. I'm not even watching chat. I wish it ever since I started watching your vids. I went from plat to gold. Thank you guys so much. No problem, dude. Congrats. Started watching you and began to overthink. Damn, we just got laid out.
Jets B-Link.
He's got laid out. Oh. Oh. Okay. This Jet's dangerous, chat. This Jet's dangerous. Oh my god, Falcon Stage 573. Thank you for the Prime subscription. I need you to notice, chat, in the fight we fought Jet, insta headshot. The fight against that guy mid headshot. She's got really good crosshair discipline. Just scary. Just scary.
Well played. Good clutch.
Jet a Smurf? No. We're pretty high MMR now. Just a mechanically good player. All right, let's watch JPC cook. We're about to encounter, I think, this Jet. Oh, the phrase. We need to back up. Okay, we just gave fat angle advantage there. That was really bad for us. Yeah, we're dead.
My bad, guys.
Yeah, you know the 137 lineup, JPC?
I do.
Do it.
I will do it.
Execute. Order 66. Less intelligent chatters will not know what we're doing right now. He's aimed too high. Oh, he's got it. He got the crouch. You're aiming a bit too high. Yeah, that's good. We had to fix it. Oh, imagine, chat. Imagine. Okay, we're gonna fight the Jet here.
Get out of my way.
Oh, Phoenix.
80 to Phoenix.
Oh, we're not ready for these fights, chat. Look at that movement error on our first shot, too. I need you more ready for these fights, JPC. When you get up there, I need you stationary. Remember, you're a 5-ping warrior. Just crouch for that off angle.
Yep.
Lay that guy out. You have movement error in the first shot. 2 body shots. Tisk.
I didn't expect him to be there. But, yep, mental check. I got it.
Why not? They're always playing B-Link, and then you're hitting A. Of course, they're going to rotate connector.
Well, so I checked it, but I didn't expect him to actually be there, right? If that whole, yeah, right?
Yeah, sometimes waiting for them is better than pushing into them. And you'll notice we're getting punished for this. The times we've tried pushing into them, we've died. Like, we've died to Jet by the door because we're pushing a bit too fast. We died to that guy who's pushing a bit too fast. The pacing's slowing down a bit as we gain elo.
Okay.
Like the explosive moments, the pacing goes up. But the slower moments, the pacing goes down. To create more dynamic range.
Yes, it's it. Okay.
Ooh, peeking this with a stinger.
There's one art.
Okay. We've got interesting timing. Peeked into him, chat. We peeked into him. We had them. That's all crosshair discipline, JPC. We had that guy. Wasn't even looking at us. See how he panicked? We shouldn't have had to panic there because you even knew there was one art. Oh! Unprompted. Imagine, though. Imagine. Oh, man. We're getting cooked in these mid fights. This angle's all right. Uncool. The pressure's on. JPC never cashes out like that, chat. Do you see the pressure that's being put on him right now?
Spike down B. Last player standing.
He's feeling it. Dude, you're feeling it, JPC. You cashing out on one? You gotta relax. Yeah, these guys keep pushing mid. I play a little slower. What age is it considered boomer? On the internet, I think you're boomer if you're older than the than anyone you're talking to. So if like I think technically speaking on the internet, whoever's older in the conversation is a boomer. Oh man, we're pushing still. I told him to play slower, chat.
I heard her.
I told him to play slower. What was that? Clip. I pressed the clip button. Yeah, I'd say JPC's arguably a boomer for a majority of you guys here in chat. He's really 40. How do you play versus this type of comp? We need to play slower. Notice how they're pushing out frequently? And this has less to do with their comp bin deck and more to do with their play style. But the comp does lead to a certain play style. JPC, did you see? I told you just hold for them. And then you walked into the smoke, but sure enough, they were already coming out.
Yeah.
They're super aggro. They're super aggro. Gotta punish that.
Okay,
Watch out for that Phoenix ult. And that Raze ult. And that Jet ult. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We got 9 ults on live.
Everybody but our Jet has an ult.
Toxins going up. Cutting their vision.
Ooh. This is super dangerous. They've got an operator. That's a good ping. Yep, that's a good molly. That's where the operator's very likely to have posted themselves.
Toxins going up.
Okay. We managed not to peek into an op.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Ooh, this is really dangerous.
Toxin screen down. Last player standing. Spike down.
Okay. Oh, man. These guys can cook, chat. Look at that mini-map refrag from the Omen. Damn. Anybody can be good at this game? Yep. I don't think YouTube videos are what makes you good at the game, though, Dasani. I think it's high-quality, consistent practice. I think the YouTube videos can help you find what to focus on in your games. But unless you're actually focusing on it with intensity, you're not going to improve.
There. Toxins going up. Still in sight.
Oh, we're pushing out, man.
Still in sight. Toxin screen down.
Eventually 137 will work. That's true. That's true.
Reloading.
Hold this guy. Oh,
One enemy remaining.
I feel like sometimes we're using too much W is what it is. I'm going to clip it. Like, I don't care that he was moving there. I more care that we were within W during that scale. JPC's platinum already? Hell yeah, he is. Hell yeah, he is. I'm not sure why he's saying already, though. Been like 90 days. We're going at a very reasonable pace. Let the man cook? What do you mean? I'm not a fan of acting like his progress is insane or unattainable. I think it's very reasonable. I think anyone can rank up at this pacing if they play the same amount of games JPC plays. How many games does JPC play a day average? 2 to 3. Oh. JPC always play solo queue? Yes, no duo. Duo could like invalidate the climb, so we don't do it. I don't want to give the copers any excuse as to how JPC ranked up, so he doesn't duo. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, that plant is quite good.
Last player standing.
Wow. Wow. Well played by the Phoenix.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah, our 48-hour stream's coming up soon, chat. And it's actually going to be a 3-day long stream because I'm going to sleep. And you'll get 48 hours of live Woohoojin time, but you'll also get 2 modcasts. Yo! Fun dog, thank you for the prime.
You putting well down? Oh my god.
This is such a good game. We're getting so pressured. It is crazy. Clip that. And for everybody in Twitch chat, if you want to know anything like when's the next VOD review stream, when's the next Boomer to Diamond stream, when's the next watch party, you should join the Discord. There he is. There he is. No, don't jump away. He had it. Damn, we're getting worked. Oh, that Phoenix is going to probably peek us. Oh, no, he went CT. Wow. Wow, we're getting
Yeah,
cooked.
shit today.
We're getting cooked. Holy.
My camera is destroyed. Cage triggered.
Damn, we need a hero right now, chat. Do you think this Cypher can be our hero? Okay. He's ulting. Wait, he's got confidence. I love this. I love this. No, Ephra, I'm referring to the games today. We will be watching them live together in the stage channel.
Clutch.
Huh?
You copies are nothing.
Our hero is here. Is the enemy Omen throwing, chat? Crypto thrower? Is there... Oh... Chat, I think the enemy team might have a Smurf, and I think the enemy Omen might really hate Smurfs. And so I think he might be trying to sabotage.
Putting the wall down.
Toxin screen down.
Why else would he be doing that? Oh, we
148
let
to Jet.
go. We let go. Didn't we have a stinger? Clip? Maybe because they have 4 duelists, he's the only non-duelist. That could be possible too. He could be really mad about the 4 duelist comp. Wow. So to win the round, you have to keep the Omen alive and you have to hide. It's a hide and seek game. Well, so the Omen's dead now. So I believe the triple duelists will plant. If they don't plant, I don't know what's going on at this point. This is a good Cypher setup.
Clutch.
That's 2 rounds in a row. These guys are toxic, man. Holy shit.
What? What? Oh my god, it's definitely a Smurf on the enemy team. Do you see that, chat? I take it back. I remember I pointed out the Jets hygiene earlier, but I thought they might just be kind of cracked. I'm thinking it's a Smurf. Holy. Could be multiple people are throwing because of the Smurf. Oh. What the hell? We just got hit by the Phoenix Molly lineup, dude. Okay, so they're just trying to kill Jet. Oh, he sprayed. No way. No way. No way, dude.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm
there
missing
is
all my
no
shots
world
today,
you
sorry.
attribute that to Jet winning the fight. I'm clipping it. JPC's pressured by the Jet. No way. The Jet's alive, no? Oh, but she doesn't have the bomb. So they get the bomb and then the Jet can't do anything. So this is what platinum looks like. This is reportable. Send this to Riot. I don't even know who is doing the reportable thing. Like, who would you penalize here? Purely based off of the rules that Riot has set. So the Jet's not in play. Smurfing is not against the rules, regardless of what your personal morals would say. I can't tell who's reportable here. The throwers. Who's throwing? I can't even tell.
Toxin screen down.
Jet down. Should crouch here and we should hold. We don't want to wiggle. We're in an off angle. Hey, JPC, this is an off angle and you got a shotgun. You should just crouch and hold, Mr. Low Ping. Yeah, right there.
Joke's
More like
over.
it.
You're dead.
If the enemy team doesn't like the Smurfs, so they're throwing. Are you sure?
Huh.
You sound tilted, JPC. Are you tilted?
No, I'm literally racking my brain with how he got there.
One enemy remaining.
The Jet just came from there, right?
I think she might have gone maybe through A. I don't know. Yeah, your teammates can buy you. Your teammates can buy you. You know, the worst is they buy you the gun right as you go to throw the orb.
Yeah,
The
that's
gun
what I was
pulls
waiting
out.
on. They're not gonna buy me.
Oh, really? Is that toxic?
They haven't been toxic to me.
Damn. All right, Guardian time.
Oh,
Oh, they
shit.
got you. Oh, that's so tragic. He bought it at the last second. And then he bought a
Yeah,
Guardian.
like, don't wait till 1 second left. Anyway.
Bro, what's going on? Are we winning?
Toxins
I think they're going A, chat.
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
fine.
Actually, the Jet is probably mid. Oh, no, it is A.
Poison orb emitting.
Oh, yeah.
Toxin screen down.
Okay, we need to stand a bit off angle. Crowd. Oh, I want to fight that guy. I'm clipping.
One enemy remaining.
I don't care that he killed them.
Spike down A.
I'm clipping. I want JPC to be the type of alpha to crouch in the off angle and fight that chat. This dude's Viper ulting to avoid a fair fight. No bueno. Bro, I don't know what's going on in this game either. Now suddenly Big Bro is logged onto our Jet's account.
One enemy remaining.
That's more like it. Now we need to be closer to cover because we're going to get flashed. We stay out. Yep. Ooh, scaling? Interesting choice. Minimap? Minimap? Ooh.
We'll play. So these 2A?
Yeah, this Viper mid wall is in my Viper Pearl guide. It's very strong against a playstyle like the one we're facing right now, where they contest mid very frequently. That Omen's on site. Holy. No, don't walk out. Oh, he's going to die to main. What?
Spike down A.
Yeah, there they are, main. Okay, I'm going to show that because we need to clip that. He should have died to main.
Last player standing.
Bad trade. We clip. Damn.
We'll play.
Damn, our Cypher's him. Okay.
30 seconds left.
Oh, we shouldn't run out.
One enemy remaining.
We should not walk
Down
out.
A.
Okay, now it can be good because we got a cross, but it's still super dangerous, as you can see.
10 seconds left.
And I would have stayed tucked in the corner. Wow, we're going to win on time.
Clutch.
I'll clip this, though. That's clippable.
Defenders.
What an easy game.
Well,
Easy game.
That was awful.
That was the weirdest game I think I've ever seen. I don't even know what happened there near the end.
The Omen started throwing. He just wouldn't plant that spike.
Yeah, I think the enemy Jet was smurfing and being a dick or something.
Yeah.
And then I think maybe the Phoenix as well. And then the enemy like Reyna and Omen just, I think they got mad.
W opponents. That's what I'm going to say. W opponents.
All right. I got some clips. JPC. You already know. We need to talk spatial awareness, JPC. Okay. So this was your boomer if you're older than At this point, I'd told you to play slower because I kept pushing mid. And we started off quite well. And we get this guy. Valid. Then you're immediate. I mean, you see.
Yep. Yeah, I see him come.
You're rushing it. We're playing against a very aggressive team, and we're immediately looking to push into a smoke. They could be in that smoke. Yeah, it's just a free kill for them at that point. Yeah. So pretty troll. Has nothing to do with our gunfight hygiene, everything to do with the decision making. And this is the common pattern where you feel like pressured to make something happen. And that's where the problem occurs. Okay. So right here, I didn't like how hard you're scaling on this Omen with W. So we see the Omen right there. And at this point, I'm jiggling this cover, mollying the guy, and making him peek out into me. As we get higher elo, you're going to learn that any fight where you're like walking forward and they swing us is losing.
I'm dead. Yeah, immediately. Okay.
And so you can't scale this guy this way. You could walk diagonally this way to effectively unswing him and then peek out this way laterally. That would be good. Okay. That's valid. So those are like two options here, molly or scale under cover so you can peek laterally on the guy. You can't scale this way because this isn't lateral. Now, conveniently, he TPs and we get a free kill. We should have ran again, though.
So, question there, though. I went forward because I was trying to stay with my Reyna.
Well, so if you're trying to stay with your Reyna, you would route this way.
Left. Okay. All right. Okay.
So I thought you were covering his exit path. Okay, so yeah, we should be in the middle of these stairs if we're going to fight him head on. So we can AD either way. Or we should be back here mollying to deny that because you're playing wingman. You're stopping him from coming this way. So your Reyna can fight him left. So the molly does that too.
That makes sense. Okay. All right.
I don't remember why I clipped this.
I backed into a
Knock Solemn, thank you for the prime. That Dirty Talkie, thank you for the prime. Oh, yeah. This was just a panicked round. And so I clipped it so you could watch it again. You're backing so far from the wall, it doesn't make sense. You have a stinger. You want to be here. If they swing, this is lit.
So I know what I'm thinking in these moments, but yeah, what you're saying, it was panic. I was trying to get back to where I feel comfortable, which is on that side of the wall.
Yeah, but that's actually worse for our
It's
stinger.
actually awful. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is the Raze kill, and then I die immediately after. No, never mind. I don't think that's.
I don't even remember. I'm going through the clips. Oh yeah, you let go. You have a stinger hygiene. You should just be spraying your whole mag. But here you can see you stop firing bullets. You're like tapping.
I did. I remember thinking it right. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I stopped.
And then she lives with 2 HP. That's just like you weren't mentally ready for them to be here. So right here, first of all, we shouldn't be moving. We should be crouched, holding. We're in an off angle. You want to be less mobile when you're in the off angle until you take your first shot. Then you can like move. So in this case, I'd be standing still. I wouldn't be crouched. And when I see them, I'd start shooting and I'd start moving to the right because they'd start flicking to the left and then I'd dodge their crosshair effectively.
Which is what I started to do, but then I stopped my spray and backed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the jet. Yeah.
Yeah, you're rushing. And I think this is because you felt pressured. But I mean, look at you. Yeah. You've got cover advantage. You can use that to dead zone. Oh, yeah. I remember this. Okay. So utility is a tool to keep us away from unfair gunfights and to force the enemies into bad gunfights. So for example, when they're entering site, you molly to split them up. So the person who came out first gets hit by the fat crossfire. So in this case, you molly to pick up a vandal. I think that's defensible. Okay. But now at this point, that jet doesn't know if we crossed or not. We know Omen's mid, so it's just the jet. This is effectively a fair duel. I think you've got a slight advantage if you get into the off angle. But then you proceed to Viper ult, which is no good because we're avoiding essentially a fair fight. And
that's true. Okay.
We don't use utility as a mechanism of running away from fair fights. It's it's too passive. Now, if this were like a pro game, this play is probably objectively correct. Okay, don't get me wrong. So in pro play, it's probably objectively correct to ult here and control the space. But in solo queue, I really don't want you to be the type of player who crutches on abilities to avoid fair duels. It's just not a good look, and you don't need to do it. Like it's a really bad habit. Like I'll be VOD reviewing a silver player as Reyna, and they'll consistently use their flash to avoid fair fights. Like they'll flash to the person on swings, and it's like, why'd you do that? It's not going to net you a kill.
Okay, I should try to use it to make an unfair fight to my advantage.
Yeah, so here, if they had two A main, you could ult to avoid an unfair situation.
Okay, I totally see that. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but we don't want to ult here because this is a totally fair fight. If anything, it's good for us because we can hold from this off angle.
Yep.
So I really didn't like the ult.
Okay, that makes sense.
And now, yeah, she pushes into it, so you found a great fight, but that's lucky. Oh, yeah, this round made me clench. So Omen TP's out, Jet dashes, and we know that they are A main, okay?
Yeah.
And your orb's coming down, and look at your routing. So look where we're standing, and then look at our back.
Yeah.
A main.
I exposed myself completely.
This is way too painful. We have to just be A-link here. We can't be out like this. And then you don't even turn A main after you kill that Jet. So after you kill that guy, you should be flicking A main because you should recognize that as the next danger.
It is danger. Okay.
So we're actually going to practice this. I'm going to give you a drill. You love drills?
I love drills.
So it's a deathmatch drill. And I've actually given this one to Brad before.
Is this standing in the open and flicking to danger?
No.
Oh, damn. Man.
Okay. Deathmatch drill. Essentially, when you kill somebody, I want you immediately flicking as fast as humanly possible to the widest, most dangerous angle. Okay. So I'll kill this guy and I'm going to look right here. Okay, look over here.
Okay.
Look right over here. Right over here.
Okay.
Right over here. Very snappy over here. And you see how often they are there?
Yep.
You're like, huh, that's crazy.
This is the fracture practice.
Very smooth, nearly instant movement. So you see that guy was behind me, and I 180.
Okay.
Okay, you get the idea?
I do.
So you this is kind of what we needed to do at this point in this round.
Yep.
Now, we shouldn't have been here in the first place.
Right. I never should have. Yeah. This is.
Ever, you need to recognize the danger now is this guy getting traded. Hey, man. You need to flick there. And that's what the cool dudes are doing. So we're the 1v2. This molly's great. But you make the same mistake. So at this point, we need to assume it's both. We learned it's not. But we heard the plant and you throw this molly. So they're either going to go backside here or they have to peek you. Or they'll die, which is what happens. But essentially, that option where they have to peek you, it's better if we have this close cover and we can AD.
Okay.
That option where they go back sight, we can't realistically chase them because there could be one in this angle, one back here. We don't know where the other guy is. And if you walk out, you're going to expose to way too much danger. And so here, first of all, if they swung, you're cooked.
Yep.
Your thing kills, though. But now look, you expose flowers to your left without clearing it. You expose dugout to your back right here without clearing it. And now at this point, it can be all right, but we need to stay as far back in that corner as possible, maybe even on our right side, where we're only exposed to a link and a main.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I was very worried about dugout.
Well, then why are you walking forwards, exposing yourself to dugout right now?
But I was trying to think about what. So this is me actively thinking about where to go. So, because I start to move to my right a little bit right after this.
You do?
I don't know. I'm like, I don't like this.
Really? Because you just move forward and to the left to expose even more to dugout.
I think right. So I'm thinking.
There we go.
So I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea what to do here. Like, this is me just fidgeting in place.
Yeah.
I can flick. Yeah.
So in general, you just don't want to route when you're exposing yourselves to all these threats, unless you just know that some of them aren't threats. Like, let's say you knew Omen was a main, then this can be fine because your crosshair just has to be here and none of the other angles are threats. But from both of our POVs, we felt like they both were threats.
Yes, 100%. I was very concerned about everything, and to your point.
Yes, so we just shouldn't be doing this. The safest way to play this to guarantee we get a 50 and we don't get like outmaneuvered, you mollied and you killed the guy from art. So they know your location, okay? And we don't know where Omen is, so they could even be mid-lurk. The one thing I'd be down to gamble is that the Omen's not doing this. And so I probably would have routed through connector, rat hole, back towards dugout. Sorry.
Okay.
And the reason I like this routing is because once you're hugging an outer edge of the map, you're just very safe. Very safe in the 1v1. You're likely to find a fair duel. I'm going to let this guy plant because I don't know where he is. If the problem is they can swing from either of these options on me, and even potentially this one. And so if I stay like a link to try and fight them, I'm giving them the advantage because they know where I am.
Okay.
And they can swing from two different sides. It's too dangerous. It's not a fair fight. I'm going to make it a fair fight. I'm going to come around this way, and then I'll play the retake through dugout. And I'm more likely to find a fair duel. And then this leads into, you'll have to watch the VOD back, but the reason you kept dying to that Jet, the Smurf, is because her crosshair is always on the edge and she's always ready for the fight. Yes. You have these gaps where you enter peeking mode, essentially. Your crosshair doesn't even go into the wall, but mentally you get ready to peek them. So there was this round where you were walking B-Link, and mentally I saw you prepare to peek this guy. Your crosshair didn't even float. But then you got peeked, and you can watch back and count the frames. You're slow, JPC. And it's not because you're a boomer. And this is crosshair discipline. It's not crosshair placement. Your placement's good.
It's the discipline,
It's that you're not ready. And these higher rated players, you know, you've played me in DM. You just saw me play DM. I get shot at the back, I turn.
Yeah, immediately, yeah.
Because it's ingrained into me. Enemy, a click. I'm ready at any point, and you're not. And you need to like consciously try to remember to be ready until it becomes subconscious. Like, I don't think about it anymore at all. I'm just ready for anything. Like, I mean, you've seen the clips. I'm in my smoke UI and the guy clomps behind me to knife me, and I turn around and kill them. That's subconscious. I'm not actively thinking they might knife me. They might knife me. However, right now, you do need to be thinking there could be an enemy, there could be an enemy, there could be an enemy.
Yes.
And you never discount it until you have all the data.
Okay.
And once you have all the data, then yeah, you can discount it. But until then, you need to be ready for that enemy. That doesn't necessarily mean like shift walk or whatever, but if you have your gun out, it has to be ready. And yeah, like you're seeing, you can have like this ADHD problem where you are here with your Bucky and you're wiggling, even though you're in the off angle. And if you just crouch and they walk into you, they're dead every time.
Yes, I haven't, that switch isn't something I think, to your point, 100%. I'm in the off angle. I still think that I'm in a jiggly angle.
Yeah, jiggly angles are when you're like defaulty angle.
Yeah.
Those are good to jiggle. But when you're in the off angle, especially on your ping, I want you stationary for your first shot. And then you can move right after. You have that window. That's like the huge advantage that the off angle provides you. I mean, with a shotgun, and this is also why you can stay stationary with op, even in normal angles. As long as you hit that first shot, being stationary is fine. Like if you kill them. How do you even navigate YouTube with that DPI? Does nobody know that you can change the mouse speed in Windows? In the mouse settings? Everyone's like, well, your DPI is so high. How do you use that? Well, you lower the Windows mouse speed. It's a setting. I just lower this. All right, at JPC, we need that discipline. We need that discipline. And I don't want you running away from fair fights with util. And then I need to see the calm. I don't care if you die in the fights, but like this fight here was a great example that you and I both know you were not calm. I fight against the vulnerable jet. I like that you know already. The neurons are building in your head.